Hey guys, welcome to the first video in the series about DBMS. Now what is DBMS? DBMS is Database Management System. Before we get any further, first we need to know what is data. Data is important information that we need to store, access, change, modify whenever we want. For example, in a hotel, the data that will be stored in a database is a client, which room they have selected, their payment options, etc., etc., and the number of rooms, which ones are occupied and which ones are free. In an airline, the ticket number, the customer number, their seat number, which flight, etc., etc. So this is examples of data that is stored in a database system. Now, what is a database? A database is a collection of organized data. The data that you receive or required, you store it somewhere and you organize it. Organization in databases are generally in the form of tables or key value pairs like we saw in Python dictionaries. Now, what is a database management system? Now, a database management system is a software where you can modify, update, delete, and add information in your database. Now, to do all that, generally, there are two types of databases, relational and non-relational databases. So, in both cases, we need to use something called SQL to modify, update, add, or delete information in a database. And if you want a specific piece of information to retrieve it, it's usually known as a query. Suppose there's an employee database and you want the name of all the employees that earn less than a certain amount, you query the database to get that information. Now, what is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. To use SQL and to maintain, store databases, we need something called MySQL Workbench. Now I'm going to show you how to get to MySQL Workbench in Windows. You go to dev.mysql slash downloads slash workbench slash. Hmm, I forgot .com. Now you can see the installer. Download it. You don't have to log in. No thanks, just start my download. Follow the on-screen instructions. As you can see here, I'm using a Linux distribution. Let me open terminal. So what you have to type is sudo apt get install my SQL server. Okay, fine. will take a while. I'm warning you now. So after installing, sudo mysql -p. It's asking me for the password, and you can get the MySQL command line where you can see it's working. So that's how you install it in Linux distributions. Hey guys, so the MySQL installation wizard is finished. I don't know why it's there, but let's try to drag it here. Yeah, click finish. Then in your start menu, type MySQL Workbench 8.0 CE. Now we come to this. Click next, 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 install. Click OK and finish. So this is MySQL Workbench. And you can run your SQL code here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.